Yeah. I'm in a good mood, man. I saw some very interesting things today that I can't tell. Nima almost got robbed, but the evildoers were captured by authorities. Tate's running for prime minister. It's a good day. Let's start the show. Yeah. It's another episode of that Victory Talk podcast. It's the only podcast where we help you build your muscle and mindset. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's exciting. We got a lot we want to cover today. I am your host, Big Brandon Carter, BBC, King Keto, the king of ketosis, Gymnasium Jesus, Jesus de Gimnasio para mi gente. And I'm joined by the producer / co-host, the best in the game, Nima. What up?
Appreciate it. Super excited. Highlight of the week.
Come on, man. Let's go. And then, of course, we got me Novia, my girlfriend, man, in the chats. You know, if any of y'all talk crazy, she gonna kick you out, block you, man, ban you forever. You'll be banished, exiled from the community indefinitely, right? But when you read it, when you have a super chat, she's gonna read it. All right. Listen, we got a lot we want to cover today, man. We got a lot. Before we get into the sponsors, Nima, man, can you tell the story about So listen, Nima was over here the other day. All right, he came through. He pulled up. And we was filming some content, some ads, and then he left, right? And then my girl rushed in the room. She said, "Yo, man, somebody's trying to steal Nima's motorcycle. Somebody's trying to steal Nima's motorcycle." And I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So of course, I run downstairs. I spring into action like motherfucking action hero, right? I spring into action. I fucking. I get in the fucking elevator. I run down the stairs, because you got to take the elevator to the third floor. Then there's stairs. It's confusing. Don't worry about it. And I step outside, man, ready to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? You know, ready for anything. And man, and the guys were. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, I can even show them if you want.
Oh yeah, what happened?
So what happened is I go downstairs and I see like my motorcycle gloves and shit, which is in the seat. Like it has a storage underneath.
Yeah.
It's all it's all gone. And then I have some stuff in the storage. It's like on the gas tank. And then I see this dude getting out of a beat up car next to my motorcycle. I'm like, did you see? Car. Yeah, like it's like destroyed. The car barely.
Yeah. He was down bad.
Yeah. And I'm like, did you see what happened? Like, anyone? And the dude barely spoke like English. So he said, 2 people just left right now. And then the dude started walking away and then locked his car and just walked away. And then I go inside the apartment to see if there's any footage, to see if I was like doubting if this was the actual guy.
Yeah.
And then I come back after like 2 minutes and all of a sudden I see this.
What do you see, man? Show them what you see, man.
This is very interesting. Share screen.
Oh, you can do this from your shit?
Yeah. I'm gonna show them.
All right.
It might not let me actually do it.
Brandon,
but
you need to airdrop
I can airdrop it to you. Yeah, this is hilarious.
Airdrop it to me.
This video is hilarious. Actually,
to the MacBook.
Yeah.
Can you do it? Will it let you?
Yeah. If your airdrop is on.
Yeah, it should be on. I don't know. And not text it.
You got it.
All right. Y'all need to see this. Oh, okay. Accept.
Perfect.
All right, hold up. I gotta open it up, man. I want to show. We wasn't prepared, so he didn't know I was gonna make.
Brandon, let's show them this first. I think I sent you the picture, but let me. This one.
Nothing showed up in my downloads. Hold on. Oh yes, it's not in there. Oh, maybe it was. Oh, it showed up on my phone. Hold up. Y'all got to see this, man. Yo, they was trying to rob the homie. Nah, I don't have it at all.
I can send it directly to you.
Yeah? All right. We wasn't ready for this. It's my fault. I put him on the spot. Airdrop was off.
Now it's going to come to your laptop. So.
All right. He wasn't ready.
There we go. Wait.
Give it a second. Yeah. Because I was ready to hop into action, man. I was about to go motherfucking John Wick. Black Jamal Wick. I was Black John Wick, Jamal Wick. I was ready to get my Jamal Wick on, but I ain't have to. Luckily for him, for the evildoers, the authorities was there. You know what I'm saying? Did you send it? Is it here?
Do you see any notification on the top right of your?
Yeah. Accept. Save the downloads. All right. Let's see if it shows up, man.
There we go.
Oh, it went to my phone, bro. It's all good. I'm a send it.
That message failed on your computer.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
I can iMessage it to you.
All right. Where is it?
It's
oh, that's because it's a fucking.
Yeah, it should be here.
It's gonna be. Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah.
All right, hold up.
You want to maximize it?
Yeah, let me
the green one.
Let me video max it. Yeah. All right, cool. So this is what happened. This is what they was trying to rob the homie, man.
Nice bike. And that's my gloves and my balaclava he's wearing.
He's wearing your shit.
These are my stuff.
He's happy about it.
The dude just walked back, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck you lying, thief. Yeah. Say hi to camera.
Hi, man.
What's your name?
Simon.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait a couple of minutes.
Who's the other guy?
The other guy was his friend.
That's his homie.
These are like typically like groups of people. One of them turns on the bike, hot wire. The other one rides, and one of them is in the car.
It's funny they just chilling. Now they super calm about it.
Super calm. Here?
Huh?
Cops are coming. Wait here.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I think this is.
I am moving right
really?
now. Yeah.
Where is the key to the bike?
Huh?
Where is the key to your bike?
I am looking for it.
Show me the registration.
Registration?
Are you with him?
Mm.
Yeah, you are definitely with him. Nice gloves. How much you bought them?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
can you record? Okay. I mean, it's a 5-minute video, but but then cops come.
Yeah.
And then
take it off my screen so I can.
Yeah, I got you. And then the Simon.
Motherfucking Simon.
Simon, it's going to be a picture. It's actually I just sent it to you again. It's the picture.
It's the picture. It's
oh, right there.
Okay, yeah. Yep. Motherfucking Simon pulled up.
And then this is the last time we saw Simon.
Yeah, man, Simon, he got pulled. That's what I saw when I ran out. When I ran out, that's what I saw, man. I saw this fool getting locked up, man. Who called the cops?
I called the cops.
Oh, you called? They came quick.
No, actually, I called the moment before even they showed up. And then we flagged down another cop, which was across the street.
Oh, they was just out there chilling.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Lucky for Simon, the cops came before the big homie. Because they'd have been there for another reason, man.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying? She was about to go down out there. I was ready for anything. You feel me? All right. He ain't have no weapons on him or nothing.
No, he was playing. He was acting as I'm gonna, and then I had the helmet to kick his.
You was ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was playing. He didn't have anything.
He had your ski mask on and your gloves.
That's the balaclava that I wear underneath the helmet.
He had the whole shit on.
Yeah. And the funny story is he had one of these vapes. He put it on the hood of the cop car.
Yeah.
Right? And then the cop put it on the floor. And then a homeless guy walked by afterwards and took that.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
hey, that's what he gets.
Yeah,
that's what he gets, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, well, listen, it ended up, that was the best case scenario for Simon, man, because had the cops got there before Jamal Wick, you know what I'm saying? Shit would have went way left. You know what I'm talking about? And so you still got the bike, BC Clay, though.
Yeah.
Right? Where were you parking in the lot now?
No, today I didn't take it.
It's still on the street. You say fuck it, man.
No. I didn't take the bike here. So I'm gonna drive now.
You're gonna drive now. You're gonna park in the valet. You're gonna valet it now. All right, yo. Listen, we got 2 sponsors for this show, man. The first sponsor is sponsored by me, man. Yeah, these other podcasts, man, they be motherfucking. Man, you watch these other podcasts, they want to sell you motherfucking green juice, underwear, mattresses, electronic mattresses and shit. This podcast is sponsored by Me Undies. Like, what the fuck, nigga? This sponsor is sponsored by. They want to sponsor. Listen. We run our own shit over here, man. So the sponsor here is the new program called Influencer Domination. This is where I'm gonna be working with people and helping them grow their social media, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. You know, we'll see if TikTok's around by the end of the month, right? But it's the Supreme Court's one. But we still got Instagram and YouTube, and I'm showing everybody how to grow on that. And this is the only way you can join. Then we close it. Right. And we had a first session today. Right. And people loved it. They learned a whole lot. I was really breaking down the game of how to grow on social media. I've done that to a very high level, not only with me, but other influencers. Not only did I help them grow, we monetized it. I used to have a whole agency that did that. And some of your favorite, I don't want to brag, some of your favorite fitness stars, you know what I'm saying, came up under my tutelage. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to be next, man, you can join it. It's only $97. I'm giving this shit away. The first class we had today, people were saying, damn, it should have been more. I can't believe how much value I got for this little bit, right? And this is the only way you can join Influencer Domination. First link in the description. The second sponsor is a product that's near and dear to my heart, right? Because I don't know if you notice, man, but when you get a lot of followers, man, some of the followers is hoes and thots and, you know, bad women. And that's why we developed Thot Repellent. It's the easy to apply spray to keep the hoes away. You can see, if you see on the back, it's like the Ghostbusters shit. Yes. Yeah, but it's a thot. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to be out. We're going to release this around Valentine's Day. All right, this is a real product that's really coming out. They think it's a joke, but it's not. It's a real product that's really coming out. Thot Repellent, easy apply spray to keep the hose away. All right, and you're gonna need this, especially if you join Influencer Domination. You grow your social media. Hoes love Instagram more than anything, more than their moms. You know, and these bitches come try to fuck your life up for clout. It happens. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to keep the thoughts away. And it's genetically engineered to only affect the DNA of thots, sluts, hoes, stank hoes, scallywags, Jezebels. I think we the newest generation of the formula. It also keeps away it also keeps away skeezers and hood rats, because initially they were able to penetrate the barrier, but we had the scientists say, also, man, the skeezers can still get away, and the hood rats, right? So this will keep away all the thots. All right, this is a real product that's really coming out. All right, this is really dropping in around Valentine's Day, right? And the thing is, the good women, they'll just smell it, and they'll be like, "Man, you smell delicious. What is that? What is that? Is that Creed? What do you smell? Is you smelling? Is that Aqua de Gio? Nah, baby, this Thot Repellent." You know what I'm saying? And We're gonna help a lot of men with this. All your super chats go towards the development of this, because I got the only prototypes, right? But if we want to have this out at scale, at mass, then we need your help, man. All your super chats go towards research and development. Not research, we're done researching. The formula is solid. I tested it. I've been testing this shit for mad long. All right. It keeps the thoughts away. And all your super chats go to it. I think there have been some champions, heroes who've already contributed to the Thot Repellent Fund with their super chat donations. I think they need to be acknowledged. This is knowledge.
We have Scoop 24. Oh, we have Scoop 24/7. Wait, 24/27. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yo, BBC, do you still use Trello?
We use Trello for when we plan stuff. So our especially with our video team, our stuff is done in Trello. Is it okay? Would I be giving away any sensitive information so we plan our stuff with it? Let me see if I can open it and just show you how our content planning works. We use Trello for this, and it's super cool. Okay, let me go. Let me just go on the app. I said in the app, I'll just go. Oh, fuck, they're gonna make me log in. You would think because I only use this computer for the pod. All right, here we go. So if I go, let me go. Whoa, they doing some other shit over here, huh? Yeah. All right, so let me do this. So what we do is we hold on, what happened? Okay. They're trying to make me do okay. They keep trying to sell me shit. Is this what happens when you don't log into something for a minute? Okay, got it. All right, so yeah, you can show it. So what we do is we plan out our content here. So we see the videos that are in production, and we got Harry in London, isn't it? He over there in London editing shit. Then Nima editing shit. See, he ain't working. He ain't working on nothing right now. And then when a video is ready for review, I review it. So these are like upcoming videos that are done, and I got to review it. And there's a lot in the chamber, you know. And once I see one I like, all right, boom, I move it over here. But otherwise, I go in here, I watch it, and make changes and shit, you know. So we still use it for. And it's cool because when it's over here, it's kind of cool how we do it. You can see this is assigned to Harry. You get what I'm saying? And now when it moves over here, it gets assigned to me. Right. So okay, Brandon's got to do it. So we plan out all our shit with that. For personal use, I've moved more to Notion, right? Because it has because if I show you the Victory Vision Planner. And I made this for myself, but then I decided to give it to y'all. So we have, it's free. It's a link in the description. The Victory Vision Planner, where you can, yes, you can show it. So it looks like this, right? And this is a video. You can download it for free. And this is a video on how to use it. But right here, so you can plan your goals out in here. Boom. So this is like dummy data, right? But you can see. You put your goal here, and that's the top of the column. And then you plan out everything that needs to happen for you to accomplish this goal, right? And then you put deadlines on each step. So for example, let's say this guy wants to get to 100K a month. He did these things, right? But he's got to do this. Let's call it, let me move some of these dates. He's got to do this by the end of the week. Oh, right. Then he's got to do this one by the end of the month. Okay. Let's say these are the dates. So these are the steps to accomplish your goals. Right. And he's got to do this one tomorrow. Right. Boom. And then what happens is, let's just say, right, you do that for all your goals. You write out the goal and you can add more. You click this button, you can add more goals. Right. And then you write out every step and then put a deadline. And what's kind of cool is you can open up the card and you can write like details to it or notes that you have. I think I'm going to find one with notes in it. I don't see none. All right. And then you go here, you can go to this month. Okay. Boom. To accomplish my goals, these are all the things I got to do this month for all my goals. Right. And then I can drill it down either by the week. Boom. and you can see if it started, if it's in progress, or if it's done. And then if you want to see the progress, just the progress for all your goals, you can go here. You can see these are all the steps for all your goals. You can see what's in progress, what you're working on. You can see what's done, and you can see what has to be get started on next. And then you can move these. You can change these deadlines based on, shit happens. You can change the deadlines. You know what I'm saying? But it's really cool because now you break down you can break down your. I couldn't do this in Trello, and that's why I moved to this for my goal stuff. But it really breaks down exactly what needs to be done for this, and you can break it down by month and by week. And this is free. You can get this free. The link is in the description. All right. What else we got?
We have Hamez. My girlfriend is starting to get fat. I don't know how to tell her.
Yeah. You could just dump her, man. Fuck that fat bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to tell her. Somebody gots to tell her, man. If not you, then who? She knows she getting fat though. You know what I'm saying? She just think it's okay, man. She done fucked around and got comfortable. I don't know. Maybe you should just tell. You know what? Baby, you a girl. Why don't you tell them how to tell? If you were getting fucking fat and gross, how would you want me to tell you?
Be as honest as possible. Just tell me, hey, you're getting fat.
Then I'll be like, ugh, you look gross. Like that? Or how do you want me to say it?
Hey, babe, I think you gained some pounds. Maybe we should hit the gym together. Or maybe we should stop eating out.
Pause.
No sarcasm or nothing. Or you could just pay for some lipo.
Pay for some yo, man, get your money up, man. Get your money up and get her some lipo and then put that in her butt. You heard? Now we all win. Everybody wins. What's that called? The Brazilian? That's called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I mean, a Brazilian what's it called?
A
The Brazilian butt lift, man. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu butt lift. Get you one of those. Get her one of those, man. Now you didn't see what you did was you transmuted that. You turned that negative into a positive. Now your bitch got fatter now, but you give her the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu butt lift, and now you got a badder bitch. Now you finally got a bad bitch instead of a fat bitch. Now listen, J Miz. I'll listen. That guy's name is Jay. It's Jam apostrophe is. I'll bet my fucking house that he's black. He's the black Colombian. Yeah. Oh man, he's the black. So if a black guy says his girl is fat, that bitch is big as a fucking house. Cause every nigga I know is fucking a bitch who weighs more than him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth? Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. And I'm not trying to be all Myron Gaines talking shit about blacks. It's just a truth. Every nigga I know is fucking a bitch who weighs more than him. Except for me. You know what I'm saying? Mine's mi novia muy chiquita, you know? But culo grande, por favor. All right. And yeah, Jamie, she thick though. She thick though. You know what I'm saying? You listen, J-Miz. If you say she fat, then it's a medical emergency, my nigga. If a black guy says his girlfriend is too fat, then this bitch it's a medical. Now you got to tell her because you care about her. It's not even because you want her to live longer. Now you want to help her so she keeps her feet and she don't lose them to diabetes. You know what I'm saying? My girl is not fat. She just big bone. Listen. I believe you. And I believe that you believe that. But I know you black, J-Miz. So it's just that to you, right? But if we took but if another race asked another race, is that girl fat? They'd be like, hell yeah. Listen, J-Miz, let me get, I think she might have gave you some real advice that you can use. I gave you the advice I want you to use. Take her to get the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu butt lift. All right. They'll suck the fat out of the fat parts. And you know what's dope about lipo? You know what's dope about lipo? Right. And it is gonna be weird from a fitness guy, right? I don't think I've ever said this publicly. Liposuction is dope. Like I've never done it, right? But because I've never been fat. But if I was fat, it would be on the table, because once you take the fat cells away, guess what? You can't get fat in that spot because the fat cells are gone. You get what I'm saying? You won't get ass fat in that spot. And this is why you see like some bitches, you see bitches who had surgery, and some of them, they look like they should be fat when you see her face, and like, but she got a thin waist, but she looked like she should be fat. It looked like somebody took a 2-liter bottle and put a belt on it and squeeze that shit, right? That's because they had the fucking lipo done, right? So they really are a fat bitch. They just move that fat around. They just move that fat around to the right spots. Listen, man, I know bitches right now who are getting fat on purpose so they can get the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu butt lift. I know bitches who are doing it as we speak. You know what I'm saying? So she ahead of the game. She ahead of the game. Yo, listen, my girl's texting who you know. You don't want me to say that. You know I can't say that. Yo,
We have
hold up. How much is the average Brazilian? How much is the average Brazilian? What? Oh, sorry. How much is the average Brazilian jiu-jitsu butt lift?
The cost of a Brazilian butt lift can vary widely depending on the surgeon, location, and specific procedure details.
Yeah.
On average, it can range from $4,000 to $15,000. Would you like more specific information?
Hell yeah.
Sure. The price of a Brazilian butt lift typically includes the surgeon's fee, anesthesia, facility costs, medical tests, post-surgery garments, and prescriptions. It's important to choose a board-certified plastic surgeon with experience in this procedure. Are you considering getting one?
I'm considering the homie J-Miz getting one for his girlfriend because she kind of fat right now.
It's important to approach any cosmetic procedure thoughtfully and with the guidance of a qualified professional. It's also crucial to support and uplift your loved ones in a positive way. If your friend is considering this for someone else, it's always best to have an open and supportive conversation about health, self-esteem, and body image. Would you like any advice on how to approach this topic?
How should the homie J-Miz tell his girlfriend that he should take that fat off her and put it in her butt?
It's important to approach such topics with care and empathy. If your friend wants to discuss body image or health changes with his girlfriend, it's crucial to be respectful and considerate of her feelings. Encouraging open, supportive conversations about health and wellness.
Yo.
Great.
We don't listen to me. We don't care about our feelings. We care about that ass.
It's important to be respectful and considerate in any conversation about someone's body. If your friend wants to support his girlfriend,
all these women are talking crazy today. Listen, take her to the fuck $5,000 on the low ski. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go. You Colombian. I remember you saying that, man. So take her to the motherland. That's where they got it for cheap. That's what they got. They got it for cheap, man. She gonna try to fight me if I tell her that. Nah, man. Listen, she thought about it. Wait, see what I'm saying? He's worried about her fighting her because she's bigger than him. Like I said, because that's how they not in the same weight class. And I'm not trying to clown them. That's how my niggas do. I know my people, man. I grew up on the South Side. Niggas like big bitches. It's funny, but I'm not joking. Put that fat in that butt, man. Do it. It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope. Everybody's gonna be happy. $5,000. They're giving that shit away. They giving that shit away, man. They got it for the low ski, man. Take it down to Colombia or Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? You get you a doctor that speak un poquito inglés. You know what I'm saying? But he nice with the scalpel. You know what I'm saying? Suck that fat up out. Put that shit in the right spot. Come on now. Come on. That's a win-win. That's a win-win. I don't know why everybody don't just say this shit, man. Hit the like button if you feel me. If we think J-Man should get his girl a Brazilian jiu-jitsu butt lift, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let us know. Hit the like button. Put the W's in the chat. Let's encourage this brother. He came to Victory Talk for help. And we need to help this brother out. Let's go. Hit the like button. Let's go. W's in the chat. We gonna get it bigger. She ain't gonna be kind of fat no more. She gonna be kind of fine. I'm excited for you, J-Man. This is an amazing opportunity. It's an amazing opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I hope she do watch this episode and she sees all these victinators encouraging her to improve her looks. We want the best for her. We want the best for J-Mez's girl because she needs to go where she's celebrated, not tolerated. And right now he's tolerating the fat, right? He's going to celebrate that ass. Come on now. There's going to be some body positivity. You know what I'm talking about? He going to be positive about that. Positive about that, about them titties. You can even, if she really fat, you could wait a few months, man, and they'll put some of that fat in them titties too. Come on now. They'll do it. It's lit out here. It's lit out here. Come on now. Why you think the bitches is finer now than they was in the 90s? Because of the scalpel. They got the shit for the low ski, man, in the motherfucking, you Colombian too? They got that shit for the low. You know what I'm saying? They got it for cheap. I'm excited. I'm excited for J-Miz. Keep us updated on the progress, brother. It's only $5,000. They giving that shit away. They giving that shit away, man. She from the Bronx.
You should have started with that.
I retract all my previous statements, brother. You are not, and I retract my girl statements. Do not tell that girl she's fat. You will be in danger. You will be in danger. I ain't know she was from the Bronx, man.
If we don't see him on Tuesday, we know.
Listen, we don't see J-Mans on Tuesday. We know what happened. She was like, you know, we might not post this for his safety, man. She gonna be like, hey, yo, what up, son? You think I'm fat, son? Hey, yo, my nigga, you think I'm fat, homie? That's how bitches in the Bronx talk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, word is born, my nigga. You think I'm fat? Oh, word? Word, son. Yo, on God, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. That's how they talk, man.
You gotta talk and
That's how they
clap your
talk.
hands.
What do you say? Oh, you think it's a motherfucking game, my nigga? That's what he gonna come home to. Yo, word to my mother, son. I'm dead ass about to fuck this nigga up. Dead ass. This bullshit nigga think he's playing. This bullshit. Yo, stop playing with me, my nigga. She gonna pistol whip that nigga.
With the Timbs and everything.
She gonna in his wintertime, you know she got on some Timbs. She gonna stomp this nigga out. She gonna get him jumped. She gonna get him jumped. Oh shit, brother, why you dating chicks from the Bronx though, man? Like, what's like? Do you got any self-esteem? Like, you don't have to live like this, brother. Like, I think we need to talk to J-Mez about his situation, because you got to resort to. Listen, brother, man, like, why would you do that to yourself, man? Why would you? You got four other boroughs. Staten Island. You got 3 other boroughs to choose from, and you picked the craziest. Jesus.
Maybe you can come tomorrow at 7 p.m. if you do the Q&A.
Oh man, J-Mez, brother, we gotta. The Django says he's from the Boogie Down Bronx. I'm gonna be honest with you, the Django. I ain't never met a nigga from the Bronx who wasn't a career criminal. You know what I'm saying? He said she bad and thick. No, I mean, listen. Remy Ma's thick too, man. Would she go to jail for shooting her best friend? This chick is smoking a blunt right now. Of that, I assure you. I live in Queens. Man, yeah, man. Oh, he said he lived by the restaurant that you managed in Steinways. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in Queens. Yo, man, you Colombian too, man. It's like Queens is full of Colombian chicks. Man, J-Mez, what you doing with your life, man? What's wrong with the Bronx? Nigga, what's right with the Bronx? He ain't never been. Go to the Bronx. That shit look like the 90s, right? That shit look like the 90s, man. Listen, I think we got one more super chat.
We have Unleashed Greatness. Yo, BBC, I'm at a crossroads right now. I don't know if I should go into the trades, thinking plumbing, or build an online business. Need some guidance, big dog.
I would have to know more about your situation. You sent Canadian money, so maybe you should go into the trades, man. Because your leader just quit. How that make you feel as a mammal that your leader just quit his job? That's fucked up. But you trying to unleash greatness, man. I feel you. All right. How about this? You and listen, I don't know. You can do either one, right? It depends on what your goals are. It really depends on where your goals are. Like the trades is cool if you just want to make a living. You know what I'm saying? You make a living, that's dope. If you want to get rich, you're gonna have to take more risk. You get what I'm saying? So take that into account. You know, take that into account. I would need to know more about your situation. And if you're not good at anything, you know, then you can't start a business doing some shit you're not good at, right? So you have to study. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and the trades is good. You can get your money up, man. Especially if you want to get into plumbing. Plumbing ain't gonna get AI ain't gonna stop plumbing. I ain't never plumbed before, but I don't think that's a job that AI is gonna be able to take. I think motherfuckers gonna be plumbing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Unless that Tesla robot can plumb. But I don't think that's high on the motherfucking totem pole. All right. Was there another one? And then we got the
we
gotta get
Sergio. I'm 38. Am I too old to join influencer domination? I don't have a clear social media plan yet, but I'm focused on getting in shape, option selling, and business, all inspired by you.
Oh, well, listen, first of all, the end of that sentence was my favorite part, you know. But you're not too young. You're not too old, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not too old. I'm 42 and I'm fucking streaming right now. You know what I'm saying? As we speak. Nah, you ain't too young. You ain't too old. And you know, like, here's the thing, man. 30 people in their 30s and 40s, they on social media too. And they not just only following young people, right? You could speak to that demographic, right? You can be a big brother to some other people, right? You can, you know, everybody. My mama be sending me fucking shit she found on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not an age thing anymore. Like social media, I think it was for young people at one time, but like everybody's on social media now. Like everybody. Ray Dalio got an Instagram. That nigga's like 70. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody. It's like it's not a thing anymore where you can not be on social media. Like it's weird if you're not. If you meet somebody and they say they're not on social media, that motherfucker got some secrets. You know what I'm saying? He got some, or at least that's how it feels. It's like it's weird if you're not on it. Like when it used to be cool maybe like 8 years ago. So yeah, I'm not a real social media guy. Now you're just a weirdo. You know, you're just a weirdo. It'd be like there was a point where some people, nah, man, I don't want no cell phone. I don't want, y'all don't remember this, but I do. People were saying, nah, I don't want no cell phone. I don't need to call people all the time. Now it's weird if you don't have a cell phone. That's what it's becoming with social media. It's ubiquitous now. You know what I'm saying? It's going to help you with everything. All right. Hey, man. Oh. All right. Let's talk about the market. The market update. I might have did it. Yo, what's up?
What's up, Brandon?
Who was? Greg was? Oh, the other dude. Oh, we got to take him off. Yeah. Well, anyway, what's up, Greg?
Good to see you, Brandon. Good to see you, Victinators. The markets were closed today, so I don't have as much to cover, but the markets were closed because of former President Jimmy Carter. They hosted his funeral, so I'm sure there's a lot of stock people that needed to attend that.
Big Jimmy, man. Pause. No relation. Jimmy Carter, no relation.
Yeah, so we're rocking the red, white, and blue tank today.
Yeah. He did his thing.
Last time when I was on the Victory Talk podcast, I noted that the markets would probably be neutral to slightly bearish because it's kind of like going into like a holiday week. Whenever there's a shortened trading week, the price action doesn't tend to break out too far or break down too far. So that's exactly what happened. I am still leaning neutral to slightly bearish on the overall S&P 500, but watch for a breakdown if it breaks underneath $580 per share. Look for a breakout up if it breaks above 600. I've got no big opinion on the SPY, though. It's going to be, you kind of just have to wait and see.
All right.
Last time we talked about TSM stock and how it was a huge win for us on this breakout. Now we're starting to pull back in to the retest area. I did reload some of my long positions on TSM, but just note that TSM, it's going to be, affected by the market. So if the market takes a shit, TSM is probably going to drop too. But if the market holds, I think that TSM can outperform. So my price target's 260 for this year. They do have earnings on January 16th before the market opens. I am going to hold about half of my long position through earnings. So gotta have your fingers crossed because anything can happen on earnings. It can go up a lot or down a lot, regardless of how good or bad the report can be. Okay. Last time I also talked about natural gas and how you can buy natural gas right into this dip. Boom, natural gas up 9% since that dip buy. And I do think you can continue to wheel natural gas. It's just not as good of a deal as when we talked about it last time. Okay. So what's cool about trading other markets like natural gas, oil, gold, bonds is because it's not correlated as much to the overall SPY. What does that mean? If something has high correlation, it means it moves with the SPY. So SPY goes up, it goes up. SPY goes down, it goes down. What's nice about trading multiple asset classes is you reduce your risk and you can potentially increase your reward because you're not overexposed to just one particular market. So what I have on the bottom of my screen is the correlation to the SPX. And the way that you read this indicator is a correlation coefficient of 1 means that it moves with the market. If it has a correlation coefficient of -1, it moves perfectly inverse to the market. If it has a correlation coefficient of 0, it's totally unrelated. Not a cousin, not a second cousin, not a fourth cousin, not related at all. So
not at all. You can hit that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. You can mate with
it. Yep.
So Basically, this is what Ray Dalio actually teaches. You mentioned Ray Dalio earlier. He's
Big Ray.
Yeah, Big Ray. He's got what's called the all-weather portfolio, and he teaches you want to invest in like 10 to 15 uncorrelated asset classes. That way, if you get one of them wrong, no big deal. You got 14 other asset classes that are making you money. So pay attention to alternate asset classes like UNG. Next up is gold. Gold, I think in 2025 is going to have some good swings, both to the downside and to the upside. The way you can actually trade gold is you can buy GLD, you can short GLD, you can buy options on GLD, you can sell spreads, you can sell options on GLD. But the way to trade gold for 2025 is if you hear talks about peace, like peace talks around the world, that's going to be bearish for gold. Gold tends to outperform during times of war. So if things are escalating globally, look for buys on gold. Of course, war's obviously sad and nobody wants to deal with that. But
yeah, nobody wants war. Yeah. Nobody wants war, but if I can get some money, I'm gonna take it.
I know, right? Yeah, if things start to escalate in Russia, Ukraine, things start escalating globally, and you see that hit the wire, you could potentially maybe take some short-term call options on gold. But
I love money more than I hate war.
Exactly. I mean, hey, there you go. Well, money can, help create peace. So
yeah, it's. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking peacemaker.
Yeah, you can direct that capital towards peacemaking activities.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but you could.
You could,
man.
Lastly, I just have one last trade idea for leap call options, and then we'll be out of here. I want to talk about bonds right now. Bonds have been selling off. And what are bonds? You're basically, whenever you buy a bond, you're lending out your money to the United States government. This is mostly considered a risk-free asset because you'll guaranteed get your money back as long as there's no if the government doesn't collapse or if the government doesn't default, if the government defaults on their debt, that would be bad for bonds. But this is TLT. This is the 20-year Treasury bond ETF. You can just pull open your broker, type in TLT, boom. You can trade bonds. And actually last year, one of my best trades was actually in the bond market. I announced that I was buying $20,000 of TLT. And what's cool about this is TLT, or in this case, this is IEF. It's very similar. It's the 7 to 10-year Treasury bond. But I made a 10% return on that. And that was pretty much a risk-free trade. And so I only made about $2,000, but I also got monthly cash flow, and you can sell weekly covered calls to create more income. So what's the trade idea on the bonds? And by the way, you can also look at interest rates. This is TBT. This is the interest rates on the 20-year Treasury bond. They're inversely correlated. So look at TBT. It's skyrocketing up. That means interest rates are going higher. That bears weight on real estate because it costs so much to buy a new home, because you have to, the cost to borrow money is so much higher. Look at TBT and then look at TLT, inversely correlated. So I think that bonds can be a good deal if TLT gets down to $82 a share. So that'd be another 4 to 5% drop. I think there you can go ahead and buy leap call options. And this is not financial advice. Options trading is extremely risky. I'm just telling you that I'm going to be buying TLT leap call options.
Are you buying? We're doing leap call options on what?
TLT, the 20-year Treasury bond ETF. And I'm not expecting it to like moonshot, but maybe you could get a nice 10 to 15% return, but you got to let the bonds sell off first. As bonds are selling off, that's basically saying investors are like, hey, I want to get more interest for lending out my money to you, United States. And if you're not paying enough right now, that's why the bonds are selling off. They're like, okay, why would I put my money in bonds if it's just dumping all the time when the S&P 500 is just chilling? It's chilling near highs. So understanding when bonds are a good deal can really boost your portfolio. And again, bonds, another, not exactly correlated with the S&P 500. So you can trade bonds, get it right or wrong. You could trade SPY, get it right or wrong, trade gold, trade oil, trade silver, gold. So trade those uncorrelated asset classes is my
I
number
like
one.
that. That's some good advice, man. I got a question about some few. Well, it's not an individual stock; it's an ETF. I want you to look at XLF, right? But I want you to look at it. I don't know what to think about it on a daily, but if I look down the weekly, I'm like, yo, that's just like a pullback, man.
Yeah, I'd remain neutral to bullish. The last time we were on the podcast, we were talking about XLF iron condors. Look at what XLF did. That's money right there for iron condors when it just goes straight sideways. I would just remain neutral to slightly bullish for 2025 on banks. Higher interest rates, like we talked about earlier on TBT, that allows banks to kind of have better margins sometimes because they make the spread.
But if the Fed, what happens if the Fed cuts interest rates? Because they already said they're going to cut it forward, but that's probably baked into the they're going to cut it some, but that's probably baked into the current price.
It can get complicated too, because it depends on how banks handle their balance sheets after that. Some banks will do it really well, some banks won't. That's a really good question. I can't say that I have a certain answer for you. Because the Fed's kind of wishy-washy. They're saying, yeah, we're going to cut a bunch in 2025, but now they're kind of like, well, inflation is kind of going up. If you want just kind of like a simple, fast way, it's not the best way, a simple, fast way to kind of get a feel for inflation, take a look at oil prices. /CL is what you can trade, or you can type in USO. You can trade options on that. If oil prices are moving higher, that means that there's more inflation in the market. So more inflation in the global economy, or at least the United States economy. So, and look at that, oil uncorrelated. So you can go long, go short oil. There you go. There's a tip.
All right. Now NVIDIA, they were at CES this week, right? And they were talking about they announced some shit that I thought was pretty cool if you're a fucking tech nerd. And I used to build computers, and my first computer I had my first like video editing computer I had to build. I couldn't afford one. Yeah. So, but like I learned a lot about computers back then, and NVIDIA's coming out with some shit, bro. But I don't know what the market thinks of that.
I think NVIDIA may have risks in the short term, but I think it's a buy longer term. I think this is a stock to dollar cost average into. My price target on NVIDIA is $170 per share for the end of 2025. The only thing that could stop it would be if just the market crashes, we hit a recession, something crazy goes on. So
yeah, because you can't do. I mean, we wouldn't have this whole AI shit if it wasn't for them. Like their GPUs and their like the shit they were doing really helped. Well, I mean, maybe we'd have it eventually, but they really helped. Their technology helped spearhead a lot of this. So it sounds like they're on the forefront.
I agree. NVIDIA is one of the best semiconductor stocks. I think a portfolio of NVIDIA, TSM, AVGO. This is Broadcom. Also, the politicians are long on these stocks. So that's something to consider. And then also just SMH. SMH did start
semiconductors. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's that's SMH. I don't know why that's not on my
SMH. Also, you can wheel SOXL. I kind of fumbled the trade Tuesday into Wednesday, but I do think I want to reload long on SOXL or wheel it at least. So the option premiums are really high on this. Like each and every week, you can get like $100 to $50 to $100 just if you have $3,000 in your trading account. That's guaranteed cash to wheel SOXL.
XOXL. What ETF is that?
That's a triple levered long of SMH. Not
shit.
Yeah, not good. Not good for long-term holds, but good for the wheel. SMH is better for a longer-term hold. I did add SMH to my longer-term portfolio yesterday.
SMH is that does sound solid.
I know, because you get exposure to AMD, you get exposure to NVIDIA, you get exposure to AVGO, you get exposure to Micron, you get exposure to Qualcomm. I mean, you get exposure.
It's a little more expensive than NVIDIA. So if you're buying options, it's a little more expensive. But
yeah, but NVIDIA has what's called high implied volatility, meaning they price in large ranges on NVIDIA. So NVIDIA is good for selling bullish credit spreads, bullish iron condors, bullish butterflies. But SMH is also pretty good for options. But I just like to, if I'm investing, just buy the shares.
Okay. What do you know? But I still This fucked me over with Nvidia because I still sell cover calls against my position, and I got assigned because it went up too fast with Nvidia. And I sold it for profit, but I had to sell and I was out of it. So it's like, I get it.
You got paid to take profits, and sure, you maybe could have captured maybe an extra 30%, but that's the downside of doing the wheel. You cap your gains. As long as you accept that, I think it's cool. And there's always usually another re-entry. So like, let's say the broad market goes through a correction and Nvidia sells down to 110, 100, 90, 80. That's a load the boat zone. It's a gift from the trading gods.
Yeah.
So
I've been taking AI courses.
Yeah.
Right. And I want to I want to build like a custom GPT or a Google Gym, right? Use Google AI Studios or something. And I want us to be able, I'm gonna need your help though to program it, right? But I want us to be able to do what you do when you evaluate a stock. We just like with a photograph.
I do that actually all the time. I actually trained my AI as like a chartered market technician. So for those guys that don't know, I'm a professional analyst. I'm a professional when it comes to technical analysis. I put in a bunch of my CMT notes into AI and kind of like trained it and stored it in its memory. Now I can like send it a screenshot and it can give me like probabilities and most likely closing prices.
What did you use? A custom GPT or did you use
the premium chat GPT, and I just store it on the memory? There's probably better ways because I've
so you just in like one chat, you just one chat you did it?
Yeah, it remembers it from multiple chats because it's stored in the memory.
Got you. Oh, okay, got you. I'm gonna show you some shit.
Yeah, definitely. Please do. I'm always down to learn more.
Yeah, all right. One more. Speaking of that shit, Google.
Yeah, Google almost hit all-time highs. It was like 10 cents away. It's just kind of consolidating in this high base. The low points are 185. The high points are 201. I think you can spam call options if it breaks above the all-time high. That's not financial advice. There's support at 185, but also if you're more conservative and want to get a better dip buy, just wait for the 200-day moving average. That's a good spot to accumulate. So about $170 per share. But I like Google. I like it.
Do you get the fucking the class A, the class A, or that should be confusing? Does it matter?
Yeah, so one of them has voting rights, one of them doesn't. And I like trading Goog L because Goog L has more liquid options, meaning you don't have to pay as much to get in, pay as much to get out. So I like trading GOOGL.
Yeah. I like it, man. They doing some shit, man. Behind the scenes, they got some shit. OpenAI gets all the fucking because they were first, and that's what everybody thinks, man. But they got some shit, man. Like Google, I'm liking Google Gemini more than ChatGPT lately.
Okay.
Yeah,
love to check it out.
I'm liking it. Better. I got the premium version, and I'm liking it a little better. You know, when it was barred, it was kind of janky.
Yeah,
but that shit was janky. I'm like, and I might be biased because I'm taking an AI course made by Google, so maybe it's adding bias to me. But it just seems like it's giving me. You know what I do? I keep both of them up, and sometimes I'll put the same prompt in both, and I'll see which one gives me. Yeah, so a lot of time, but Google's been winning more.
Oh,
in my branded split test.
Send me over that course. I'll probably buy it and incorporate it.
Right. It's on Coursera. It's the one, the AI Basics one.
AI Basics, Coursera.
Yeah, and they also have one on prompt engineering.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's like $50. Ain't shit.
Yeah, that's nothing for a course.
Fucking light work, but made by a $1 billion company. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's fucking light work. Yeah. I'll be going through this shit. I'll have that shit finished this weekend, and I've been using it, man. I've been using the shit out of it.
Hell yeah, getting good use out of it.
Oh yeah, they asked in the comments. Yeah, it's on Coursera. They got Coursera is dope, man. Like Stanford University got classes on there. Like, you know, anything you want, you can go get a degree on that bitch.
Better than college. Boom.
It's dope. You can go to college on that shit.
That's basically all I had to cover today in the markets. I will end with this. If your girl is fat, there are many fun ways to burn calories. Okay? Many fun ways to burn calories.
All right. All right, great.
Make more money in the market.
For sure. All right, man. I'll let you. We're trying to help. You can turn my thing back on, my computer. You got to help out Jam is. That's exciting. All right. Listen. I think we should do it. Tate. Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. I got some shit I want to talk about, man. The homie Tate is running for parliament. Andrew Tate is back in the news. Andrew, friend of the show, friend of mine, he's back in the news. And now he's running for prime minister of England. Now, you guys have to correct. I don't know a lot. Now, listen, I don't know a lot about British politics. But in America, you have to be born here. You have to be born here to be president. I guess maybe they don't have those laws because Tate was born in Chicago. Last I checked, you know what I'm saying? And he got the accent kind of right, but he's as far as I know, he's an American citizen. But Tate don't care about the rules. The Matrix can't stop him. Hold on, let me bring something up. So here's the article. Nima sent me this article, right? So Andrew Tate mulls run for prime minister. People throwing out two small details, right? Why the Matrix have to use this image of him? You know what I'm saying? And who is this hoe on my screen? Get her off of here. I don't know how to stop it. Anyway, the fucking hoes on my shit, man. White woman, get off my shit. Anyway, he's running for prime minister. All right. So Andrew Tate asked his social media followers whether he should make a run for prime minister of the UK. But people were quick to point out two small issues. Right. The controversial social media influencer took to X, still weird to say, shortly after Elon Musk declared war. Shortly after Elon Musk declared war on Niggle. Shortly after Elon Musk declared war on Niggle Farrell. Elon said that Niggle didn't have what it takes to be prime minister, right? So Tate says this is a serious post. He's serious, right? But it didn't take long to people to flag two small issues. Tate is currently under house arrest still in Romania. He has investigations over new and serious allegations, including a word I don't want to say, stuff I don't want to say on YouTube. Who is this white woman? All right. The Matrix is attacking me, trying to distract me with white women. Well, I'm trying to give y'all the truth. Prosecutors accuse Tate and his brother of buying 4 luxury cars and registering them in their names, blah, blah, blah. And he's under some different investigations in the UK as well. All right. Yeah. So, listen, man, he put a poll on, should he run for prime minister? And the options are no or save Britain, and is this how you spell it? That's not how you spell it. I didn't think I was that stupid. Not saying Tate is stupid. He probably did it on purpose. Because he's fucking his chess, man, not checkers. All right. Y'all don't even know what he's on. Right. And now lately, a recent development is that Elon Musk came out in support of the big homie. Better not be no white woman on this page. Trying to distract. Right. All right. Elon says, Tate, man, he's not wrong. And he backs, I'm not going to say that. Why the Matrix have to put that there? Elon, he backs Andrew Tate for bid as UK prime minister. Hold on for a second. I have to know this now. Do you have to be born in the UK to run for prime minister?
No, you don't have to be born in the UK to become prime minister. You just need to be a British citizen, be at least 18 years old, and be a member of parliament.
So they'll just let anybody do it. You know what I'm saying? They'll let anybody do it. It's not like that in America. You have to be born here to be you. Like you literally have to be born in America to be president, right? Sorry, Nima. I know that was your dream. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. All right, look at what did he say, man? Why did kick? Oh, the former. Right. So this article saying a lot of the same stuff, you know. So anyway, Elon Musk is on his side, man. Elon Musk thinks he can do it. I guess they homies. You know, they both down with Trump, right? I don't really have any. All right, so let's see what he's talking about, man. Elon's involvement in British politics has sparked a fresh debate, with the tech billionaires expressing support for Andrew Tate. Shout out to both of them brothers for that. A former kickboxer facing serious criminal allegations, mere allegations, in his bid for UK Prime Minister. Daily Beast reports. Musk, who was previously called for King Charles III to dissolve Parliament and hold a general election, has been vocal about his concerns regarding child grooming gangs in the UK. Child grooming gangs in the UK. Are they like running around cleaning kids, bathing them? I think he meant something else. All right. Hold on. Despite an existing national inquiry, Musk has criticized Labour Party leader what? Carrier? Musk has criticized Labour Party leader for not addressing the issue more thoroughly and even demanded his resignation on his X account. Right. I lost my spot. Oh, now Musk appears to have thrown his weight behind Tate. Let's go. Despite Tate's controversial past, right? Musk endorsed a post that praised Tate's entry. That praised Tate's entry into British politics, agreeing with the statement that Tate's actions could transform British politics. Let's go. And create a movement of men demanding change. All right. Tate, who's previously banned on X for his comments on SA, recently announced his intention to run for prime minister despite his lack of political expertise and fundamental misunderstanding of British politics. Why they say that? They don't know that. They don't know what he understands. All right. In the post to his millions of followers on X, he jokingly asked if he should run for president and save a misspelled version of Britain. Right. But here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. It wasn't a joke, man. I think he was serious. Okay, yeah, send it to me. Check. This is really interesting. All right. Let's see. You see, what do y'all think, man? I listen. I'm not British. I don't have no horse in this race. I rarely think about Great Britain at all. But what do y'all think, man? Y'all think he should run? I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Oh, Nima's sending me some more information. You texting it to me? All right. Yeah, just text it to me. Yeah, just text it to me. I'll bring it up. I'll pull it up. All right. You sent it? I take this off my screen for a second. Okay, boom. How you put it on? Okay. Oh, and he's starting a new political party. Is this the post? Oh, okay. So what's he talking about? What's the homie talking about? I got to scroll all the way down. What is all these ads? Why is the Matrix trying to fucking stop me from giving y'all the truth? Oh, yeah. So he's starting a new party. All right. Andrew Tate, the Bruv Party. Am I saying that correctly? Is it Bruv? Bruv. Yeah. British Restoration Underlying Value. The Britain Restoring Underlying Values Party will restore the once great Britain. As a leader, I am fully accountable. If the plan has not been actioned within 45 days of power, I will step down from leadership. No delays. The charter below. Join the movement. Show more. Let's see what's up. Are they gonna take me to X? Fuck, I can't use X, bro. Can you click that thing and see what it is? What the thing is? I don't know why. Oh, okay, here it goes. Hold on. Oh shit! So he's got a website about it. All right, so he's got a whole website about it. Let's check it out. See. Okay, man. See, we can download this charter. All right. You know what I'm saying? Britain. So this is the website for Andrew Tate's political party, man. We got the bishop in there. All right. Because, you know, he fucks with chess, right? Britain restoring underlying values. This is a war to reclaim Britain. No excuses, no compromises, no second chances. We will defend our borders, crush crime, purge corruption, and restore pride to a nation under siege. Fuck, how bad is it over there? What are y'all going through? I didn't know it was that bad, right? Britain will rise again, stronger, unyielding, unapologetic. If you want safety, power, and freedom, join the fight. Time for talk is over. It's action or nothing. All right. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm from America, so listen, it's cool. I got some friends over in UK. That's dope, man. We did fuck them up twice. Look, check the scoreboard, Brits. Check the scoreboard, man. Revolution, War of 1812. They tried to come back in 1812, like they tried to run it back. Sent their ass back home again. Yo, I was in Italy. And I was talking and I was in a mafia and I was like on this like coast and I started talking to this old British man. We were just talking and he's told me he's from UK and I was like, we were in Italy. I was like, yo, man, you ever think about it, man? Like these motherfuckers fought with Hitler. You know what I'm saying? You ever think about that? And this motherfucker said to me, yeah, we had to fight. I can't do a British accent, but we had to fight him ourselves until America, because America was too scared to jump into a fight in the beginning. And I said, you listen to me, old man. We saved your fucking ass. You let Hitler bomb your capital. And we had to come through fucking flexing that muscle. We were both just joking. Anyway, I fuck with Britain. All right, let's see what the core values are. Whoa. All right. There's 41 tenets. I believe that men have the divine and what's this word? Imperative. All right, we're gonna skip that and we're gonna edit that out the video. But yeah, he looks serious about this one. Let's see what the next tenet is. I reserve the human right to hold my own beliefs and practice them as I see fit and allow other people's the same right to believe and to act as they wish. That's tenet 2. All right. I prefer loving, rewarding content. I believe. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's an ad for the real world. Hold up. While I'm on the site, motherfuckers bought the real world. That's cool. Hey man, Trump was selling. Listen, this nigga Trump was selling motherfucking watches when he was running for president. He was running watches. He sold a guitar. They came out with guitars. My man can sell the real world while he's running. I prefer loving, rewarding, consensual relationships with beautiful, positive, and virtuous women. Same. You know what I'm saying? I believe men and women are different and that each has their own unique and important strengths and abilities. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't cook. You know what I'm saying? You got the ability to get in that kitchen. Where's my sandwich? I'm just joking. I don't eat bread. All right. There's 41 of these motherfuckers. All right. I believe men have the sacred duty to protect and provide for the important people in their lives. I fuck with that. This looks like AI Tate. This look like this picture right here. It look like a nigga tried like somebody tried to draw Tate from memory. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. I believe men have the sacred duty to protect the innocent, all right, and sanctity of their children, and reserve the right and the responsibility to raise their children as they see best fit to ensure their long-term happiness and success. I fucks with that. He hasn't said anything I disagree with yet. Maybe he should be prime minister. I'm fucking with all of this. I believe men have the sacred duty to raise strong, capable, honorable sons. I'm doing that same shit. You know what I'm saying? And to all my niggas who got daughters, sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some. Oh, okay. Now he's going to talk about the daughters. I believe men have the sacred duty to raise kind, feminine, and virtuous daughters. If God would have cursed me to have the misfortune of having a daughter instead of my strong, amazing, perfect son, I would raise her to be a boxer. Maybe put her in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I would literally hope that she was a lesbian. But that's just me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a son no matter what. Even though I gotta make this chick a son, I was gonna have a son. Luckily, man, God, as usual, God shined on me. You know. All right. I utterly disapprove of violence within romantic or familial relationships. Hey, same man. You know, Chris Brown taught us we can't hit women. We all learned that from Chris Brown. And I saw that. I was like, noted. Noted. I've been hit by a woman before, though. Wow. Yeah, man, more than once. You know what I'm saying? Oh, some more niggas bought the real world while we on here. More I be from Germany purchased. That's what's up. I'll beat the shit out of a cousin, though. He said familiar relations. I don't know. If one of my male cousins talk crazy, I'll fuck him up. But whatever, we can agree to disagree on that part. I support good and honest governments and will obey only their laws. All right, I'm with the shits. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to only conduct business dealing with trusted, vetted. Is this still him running for president? I mean, for prime minister? I believe that a man has a sacred duty to hold true to his word and do exactly what he says we do. I'm fucking with this shit, you know, but I haven't really seen a lot of This ain't policy decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's his policy?
It is for that though, for that purpose, because it was right underneath him. His quota for money.
Let's see what let me go back here, man. Let me see what the policy is. All right, well, let's download the charter, right? Because I don't want to just hear the volumes. Hold on. Let's take it off for a second. Oh, all right. Yeah, you can do it. All right, so here, all right, here. This is what we really want, right? We want to learn more about the bruv party. The call to restore Britain. That's what's up. Man, I don't want to read all this shit. All right, hold on. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna download this shit. We're gonna download the bruv shit. All right, I'm not about to read this shit. Or maybe I will. Let's do it. Let's run through it. We got some time. But it was. It's kind of far away from me. Small. All right. Can I make it bigger? Yeah. Let me make it bigger. Pause. All right. This isn't about empty promises or lifelong career in politics. It's about results. Everything I pledge comes to a strict time limit. If I don't deliver, I step down. No excuses. No hiding. No second chances. All right. Unlike career politicians who cling to power while achieving nothing, I will hold myself accountable to the same standards I demand of others. If I fail, I face the consequences because leadership is about service, not self-preservation. This is a mission, not a reign. And it ends the moment it stops delivering to the British people. We can save Britain quickly with immediate and decisive action. Unapologetic, relentless for Britain. All right? Fucking right. All right. Fuck around you. No, sorry. Look around you. Look around you. Look at what we've become. Oh, hold on. Where did I go? Where'd it go? I lost it. Okay. Look at what we've become. How do I get rid of it? How to move this over? Can I move this? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Look at it. Listen, I don't have no friends. I got friends in Britain. Y'all tell me, is this how London looks now? I don't know. Because that shit, last time I was there, it was beautiful. I had a great time. A nation that once ruled the waves, that stood as a beacon of strength and freedom, now cowers under its own shadow. Our streets are dangerous. Our borders are wide open. Our culture is being eroded. This isn't the This isn't the Britain our ancestors fought for. This isn't the Britain they died for. This cannot be the Britain we leave to our children. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, my desktop is a mess. All right, we can put it back on. They deserve what the brave men died for. They deserve what you struggled for. We must end the generational failure. Straight up. I listen, I'm not in London. Is it that bad? Is it that I don't know. It's because he paints a scary picture of what Britain was happening over there. All right. All right. Harsh migrant control. All right. Over 45,000 illegal migrants arrived on our shores last year, each one causing the British taxpayer £15,000 annually. That's your hard-earned money funding people who have no respect for our borders, our laws, or our way of life. All right. The solution is clear. Not one more boat lands on British soils. Boats will be leaving The UK filled with illegal immigrants, and not a single one will be arriving on our shores. This is a campaign guarantee. God damn it. The Royal Navy will patrol our waters. And our message will be clear. If you come here illegally, you will not set foot on land. Our borders are sacred. Our sovereignty is not negotiable. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I fully endorse Tate for prime minister because he will become my most powerful friend. Yo, I'll be like, yo, hold up, man. I'm texting the prime minister of Britain. All right. So I definitely want him to win, right? British men died for British soil in 1812. It's not yours, and you have no right to it. It's not a line on the map. It's an island defended with the lives of the brave. If you get on a boat, we won't let you in. We have no obligations to save you from that boat, no matter how rough the seas. You shouldn't have been on that fucking boat in the first place. You have no rights to our motherfucking land. Illegal immigration will fall to zero, enforced by the Royal Navy. Don't come to our isle. Do not risk it. We do not offer salvation. Prime Minister Tate. I hope he wins. Knife crime epidemic. Yo, this is my funniest shit. This is the funniest shit to me. Okay. Listen. In America, we have guns, right? So when people say, man, it's so dangerous, I'm like, wait a minute, y'all talking about knives? Y'all motherfuckers out here fighting old school. They keeping it old school out there, man. They took this night shit seriously. They're using mini swords now. Anyway, knife crime epidemic, zero tolerance, maximum deterrence. All right. Last year, over 50,000 knife crime offenses in England and Wales. Yo. I remember once we was in London and Connor Murphy, back when we used to work with him, he was trying to talk to he was talking to his girl, and I was like being wingman, right? And she was like, I was like, oh, you from London? She said, no, I'm from Wales. And I knew what she meant, but I said, your parents are fish? I don't know. That was like the funniest thing I said on that occasion. Anyway, that's 137 every single day. Let me just put that in perspective. How many people were shot?
I'm here to help. If you need information on a specific incident, can you provide more context?
How many people were shot in America last year?
I'm not sure of the exact number since it's a complex and sensitive topic. Would you like me to look it up for you?
Yeah.
In 2024, approximately 11,600 people died from gun violence in the United States, according to ABC News. Additionally, over 31,000 people were injured by firearms during the same period, as reported by the Gun Violence Archive.
If that's true, that's crazy, right? If 30,000 people were shot in America, which is way bigger than UK, and 50,000 knife crimes were committed, then that is pretty insane. I mean, this bitch be lying to me sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But that is insane if it's true. All right. No, punishment will be seen by every Briton every day, including BBC punishment. Well, I'm not going to punish anybody. Listen, I'm cool with Tate, man, but I didn't agree to fucking punish anyone. I didn't agree to be a part of. I'm not in law enforcement, Tate. Anyway, 24-hour live broadcast of knife crime offenders serving solitary confinement. Oh, BBC. He meant Big Black Cock, not Big Brandon Carter. No, I'm just kidding. That's a British broadcasting channel thing. And he's going, so somebody, okay, so basically what Tate is saying, if you are caught stabbing in the UK, then you will have 24/7 live broadcasts of you in solitary confinement. No redemption arcs. No second chances, just cold, hard reality of life wasted in a concrete cell. Hey, man, if Prime Minister Tate gets in office, you better stop stabbing. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a 15-year-old boy tempted to pick up a blade, turn it on the TV, and seeing a grown man. Oh, so I'm sorry. Seeing a man grow old and die alone. That's not cruelty. That's deterrence. And it will save lives. I mean, that's an interesting policy. All right. You know what I'm saying? Reforming the BBC. I'm fine. Oh, he's talking about my fault. All right. A rotten institution. The BBC was once the cornerstone of British culture. Today, it's a stain on our national name. Sexual assault scandals. Alleged. Ooh. I don't even want to say all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? The BBC will be stripped down and rebuilt. Its mission will be factual reporting, not propaganda. The BBC will get its topics from X and have community note styles online system verification. That's interesting. What else we got, man? I'm gonna rush through some of this, man. Protecting our children and restoring traditional values. What's he got to say about the kids? You know what I'm saying? She's gonna change the schools. Do you know that children as young as 6 are being exposed to graphic LGBTQ plus material? Not education, it's indoctrination. Is that really happening? I don't know. I mean, I guess if Tate say it, it's true. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me be clear. All LGBTQ plus propaganda will be banned from schools. You know what's funny? So they made a law about banning that stuff in Florida, which sounds fine on the surface, right? But it wasn't like really happening. Like everybody I know who had kids in Florida, including my nieces and nephews, like they were never getting no gay homework. Like it wasn't a thing. It wasn't a real issue. You know what I'm saying? Like I know a lot of people with kids, and my nieces and nephews are in. It just wasn't happening, you know. But anyway, maybe it's happening in the UK. All right, maybe they're getting gay homework. They're getting gay homework in the UK. Did you know that, Nima? I just found out. They're getting transsexual book reports, gay homework.
But I've heard lots of real social media parents really getting mad at what they're teaching in school.
Yeah, they're upset about it. I haven't seen it in the real life. I don't even know any third-party accounts of it that I could verify. You know what I'm saying? In America. But hey, man, if it's happening in Europe, it makes sense. I think that's where like gays come from. Like like vampires come from Transylvania and then it spreads. I think homosexuality started in Europe. I think that makes a lot of sense. Tate's gonna fix it though. All right. Restoring British culture and identity. What's he talking about, man? Cap non-British residents at 10% of the population. Whoa, that's interesting. Oh shit. All right. He's gonna be. It's funny because he's an immigrant. He's from Chicago. He's like, hey man, I'm in this bitch, but y'all can't come. No more. And I stand with Tate. That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie. Men died for our flag. It should be seen on the streets. Hold up. ensure every street in Britain feels British with English. Traditional architecture, flags. He's gonna put English shit on every street. Kind of like it's gonna look like this. I'm with it. I like it. When I see I love going to the UK because every time I'm there, I feel like, oh, I only go to London, right? Because where else? Yeah. And then where else I'm gonna go to? A fucking Hogwarts, right? And and I feel like, oh, this is like a silly version of New York. Like the streets are all tiny, the cops don't have guns, and motherfucking everybody sounds like Peppa Pig. Cool. All right, what else you got on the agenda? Revolutionize education, building a future for future Britons. I think we went over that. What is this? Investing where it matters. All right, we're just gonna put the money, man. For decades, Britons have spent 14 billion pounds annually on foreign aid. So he's gonna cut that, man. All right. You're gonna fund the nation. No more foreign aid, no more foreign wars. Well, listen, if we're talking about restoring British, if we're really talking about, restoring the British identity, then foreign wars is kind of a it's kind of a staple, is it not? Right? But like, that's what they do. Like historically, foreign wars is their shit. No? I mean, there might be nothing more British than a foreign war. Like, I can't think of nothing more British than that. But I guess not under the Tate regime. All right. Prioritize the NHS healthcare for Britons first. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna just skip it. They have free healthcare, right? I think they have. Yeah, we need a Brit on this bitch, man. All right. Accountability in government. I like that. Did you know that over 30% of MPs fail to meet their basic attendance status? I don't know what none of this means. I don't know what an MK is. MP. I'm just gonna some British shit. Zero tolerance on crime. What I really like about this is Tate's really he's really embraced AI. I bet you. Let me see, man. Let me just see something. Make me a image. Oh fuck, no, bitch. Make me an image of a British police officer in the middle of the street in London. Let's see if it comes up with the exact same thing. They're creating an image. She's thinking. Yo, look what it come up. Look what it came up with. That's pretty similar to this, right?
Very similar.
That's what's up, man. AI is the future. I'm fucking with AI too. So me and Tate on the same page. All right. For those born here, we'll put that ain't him, right? We'll put 25,000 plainclothes officers in London alone. Violent offenders will face the full fact. Hey, I'm down with that. We gonna have some motherfucking plainclothes cops. Transparent and fair tax system. All right. New simplified tax code. You can understand in under 20 minutes. No hidden pitfalls or penalties for getting richer. You know you want to change that tax code. I feel you, brother. If I could change, if I could run for, the one thing I would change is the tax code in the United States. All right, and I know he wants to change it because how much did they fine him? 3 million. He got that. You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna change it. Yeah, change the tax code, man. Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Restoring masculinity and strength, the foundation of a thriving nation. How's he gonna do that? Wait, get the fuck out of here. Hold up. Weak men build weak nations. Britain's decline is rooted in a culture that's forgotten its values, strength, discipline, and resilience. To restore the nation's greatness, we must rebuild its backbone. Strong men to protect and lead. Boxing and wrestling schools. Licensed armed security. So he's on the. Yo, ChatGPT, make me an image of a kid box. Stronger future for Britain, laying the foundation for independence and prosperity. National Bitcoin Reserve. All right, so if Tate wins, we buying Bitcoin, man. We buying call options on the Bitcoin ETF. All right. Nuclear power for energy independence. All right. A stronger future for Britain, laying the foundations, independence, prosperity. Show me a picture. Make me a picture of Britain in the future. Think the Jetsons meet London. A missionary creating a ministry of future, revamp revoting system, foreign policy. All right, cool. Is this in there? Can women vote? He's gonna let women vote. All right, that's cool. Hey, it's fine. All right. Call to action. These are just policies and declarations of freedom. A future where Britain stands strong, independent, and is unshakable. All right. No longer at the mercy of external forces. This is the foundation of a new era in our nation. This vision. A Britain that's proud, strong, and unyielding. A Britain that's a Britain that defends its borders, protects its people, and celebrates its culture. I haven't read anything about taking India back, but I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna text him and see if he needs me to be on in the administration somehow. Okay, this is gonna be the administration. It's gonna be Justin. Justin's gonna be the Secretary of White Hoes, Justin Waller. Secretary of White Women, Justin Waller. Sterling Cooper. Sterling Cooper's Department of Justice. Obviously, Tristan is going to be the Secretary of State, or something like that. If not Vice President, Now, I want to be Vice President. I want to be in charge of all vices. They don't have that there. Vice First Minister. That's another thing. All right, man. I like where this is going. All right. It's call to action. Boom. The Bruv Party, man. Sign up. Listen, you Brits, get your shit together. Sign up, man. I want all the fucking Brits to sign up for this shit. I too joined Elon Musk in my support for the homie Andrew, Prime Minister. You know what I'm saying? So I need all my British people. I need what's the dude's name? Central C. I need Central C, Skepta, Peppa Pig, Mr. Bean. You know what I'm saying? Russell Brand. The nigga from Virgin Atlantic. You know what I'm saying? Idris Elba. We all got to unite and galvanize around the tech. I need all my British niggas to do this shit, man. Austin Powers. James Bond. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we need Pierce Morgan. I can't. That's the only British people we know anymore. The nigga from The Wire. Oh, that is Idris Elba. That's Idris Elba. Motherfucking damn, I don't know no more British people. Ain't a whole lot of them, man. Small country. Do we know any more? Harry, my video editor. Harry Potter. Voldemort. All right. We need all these motherfuckers to galvanize for the bruv party. Yeah, Christian Bale, Emma Watson. You know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers, man. Let's go. Orlando Bloom. Motherfucking the whole Peppa Pig's whole family need to be in that bitch. Bennington Bear. You know that cartoon bear? You know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers, man. Let's get it. Listen, I Brandon Carter endorse Andrew Tate for Prime Minister of Britain. I just want to be on the record for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. All right, guys. We do this every Tuesday. It's been another episode of Victory. What do you say? Oh, yeah. Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. Simon from motherfucking American Idol. Well, Crazy Spice. What's the Black Spice girl? David Beckham. Adele. You feel me? That's all I got, man. Y'all know any more of these motherfuckers, man? All right, y'all. This has been another episode of Victory Talk. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll let y'all.